Hello friends, welcome to lecture number 6, that is desired capabilities in Selenium in C#.NET. In this lecture you will learn about the significance of the desired capabilities and server capabilities as well as browser specific capabilities. So capability is nothing but the way to tell the Selenium server like which browsers we want to run the tests against and which platform and which version we want to run the tests against. So this particular server capabilities are typically used in Selenium grid, wherein we request the server to execute the tests on a specific platform and the browser configuration. So if you go to this URL, you will get to know that there are some server capabilities and there are some browser specific capabilities. So there you can see that this is browser name, version and platform. These are the three capabilities that are specific to the Selenium server. In browser name we can tell to the server okay which browser we want to run the tests against. In the version we can specify which version of the browser is required and required or desired. That's why it is called as desired capability. Then platform tells us the server which platform is desired, like Windows XP or Vista, Mac, Linux, etc. Then there are some read-only capabilities, like depending upon the browser it may have the ability to handle the alerts, or it may or may not have the ability to handle the alerts, or CSS selectors may or may not be enabled. So this is the read-only capability which you can only read. Then read and write capabilities. There are read and write capabilities which you can change the values. For example, some browsers have JavaScript enabled or disabled. So if you want JavaScript to be enabled in that browser, you will have to set this capability as true. Similarly, we have got various capabilities like browser connection enabled, application cache enabled, accept SSL certificates are enabled or not, rotatable, native events, proxy, unexpected alert behavior, element scroll behavior. So you can specify all these capabilities in your code. And then there are some remote web driver specific, like we can get the session ID which is specific to the remote web driver only. This is used in the grid. Now in the Selenium grid we have got some specific capabilities like Selenium protocol maximum instances in the grid environment. And after that there are some browser specific capabilities like Chrome capabilities. In the Chrome we have got various options, like if you want to launch the Chrome with a specific profile, or say you want to launch the Chrome where the pop-ups are disabled or enabled. So if you want to launch the Chrome with this kind of configurations, you can use Chrome options class in C#.NET like that, and you can also add extensions from some file while launching the Chrome, and you can also set the proxy as well if you want. And then this is the way in which you can set different profile. So Chrome browser uses the profile, so you can launch the Chrome with different profiles if you want. Then if you want to start the browser with maximized mode, you can use this start maximized argument. Then if you want to use the different Chrome binary, you can use this particular syntax. And similarly there are lots of capabilities like that, like we can launch the Chrome with different configurations, and you can get that information on this particular URL. And similarly we have got browser specific capabilities for each browser, like for the Firefox also we have got different capabilities or the options, like you can launch the Firefox with specific profile, or say if you want to use specific binary, you can also specify that. And if you dive into Visual Studio, over there I've got some test methods to demonstrate this thing. For example, if you go here, as I said, we can use this Chrome options class which is inside this namespace, and it has got various properties like binary location where you can set the binary. Then we can add different arguments. For example, this argument is used to specify different profile, then this argument will disable pop-up blocking. Then test type, this argument will disable the security warnings, and you can use this add extension method to add the extension in Chrome. Then similarly for the Firefox, we have different configurations. Like in the Firefox options, you can set the profile using the syntax new Firefox profile, and you can give the profile name, not the directory, over there. Whatever profile name is, that you can use. And for the Internet Explorer, you have got enable full page screenshot and ensure clean session. All these capabilities are the options. For Safari, there is nothing worth mentioning. For Edge also, there is no such capabilities as such, like which we can mention over here for Phantom.js also. So mainly these capabilities or the options are used along with Chrome and Firefox, and when you are working with the Selenium grid. So we will cover that particular thing in Selenium grid when we will work with Selenium grid. At that time you will understand the importance of this server capabilities, this one's browser name, version and platform. So that ends our lecture number 6, that is desired capabilities. And before we end, let me execute this code which demonstrates that how we can launch the Chrome in the maximized mode. So if you run that, notice that I have disabled this or commented this maximize line of code. And even if you have commented, since we have given this argument start dash maximized, the Chrome will be launched in maximized mode. Alright, that ends our lecture number 6, that is desired capabilities. I hope you enjoyed this lecture and stay tuned for more lectures on Selenium.